Hello and welcome back to Game Gear TV. Today I'll be reviewing the Razer Thresher Direct Connect wireless headset for Xbox One. This video is part 4 in a series of reviews that I've been doing of the currently available Direct Connect headsets, these being the Razer Thresher, the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 and Stealth 700, and the LucidSound LS35X. My reviews of the other 3 headsets are up now, so be sure to check them out. Let's talk about what comes in the box. The Thresher comes very well packaged in a nice, dense foam. In addition to the headset, we also find in the box a manual and a very nice braided and long charging cable. Points to Razer for presentation. Razer has 3 versions of the Thresher which are compatible with the Xbox One. There's the $100 Wired Tournament Edition, the $150 Direct Connect Wireless, which is what I'm reviewing, and the more expensive $250 Wireless Ultimate. The biggest differences between the Direct Connect and the Ultimate is the Ultimate comes with a headset stand and a USB base station, which is required for the wireless connection. The Ultimate also has Dolby Digital Surround Sound. I don't feel that the $100 premium is worth those features, and I don't recommend it. The Thresher is a decidedly gamer-style headset. Now this is not inherently a bad thing, and if you're going to have a gamer-looking headset, you can do it right, and I think Razer did a great job on the aesthetic of the Thresher. It has a nice combination of matte black plastic and black metal, and the ear cups have a nice looking grill on the outside, which deceivingly makes it look like an open back headset, even though it's a closed back design. The headband is a floating strap design, similar to the SteelSeries Arctis line. The size adjusts solely through the tension on the headband. It's a simple and effective system, but it does not have a huge range of adjustment, so those with larger than average heads may not get a great fit. The ear cups have a good range of swivel for fit and rotate 90 degrees to be laid flat. There is zero tension in the rotation though, and when they are not worn they flop around easily. This has no impact when wearing them, but if you display your headset on a stand, it may be difficult to keep the ear cups where you want them. The round ear cushions are covered in leatherette and detach easily, and Razer sells oval and round replacements with cooling gel inside for about $20. The microphone is a pull-out design and stows nicely in the left ear cup when not in use. It also has a red light mute indicator. The controls are fairly user-friendly and are spread across both ear cups. The master volume is a scroll wheel on the bottom of the right ear cup, and the wheel doubles as a sound mute button. On the left ear cup is another wheel for game and chat balance. This also doubles as a button, and a quick press mutes the microphone, and a long press turns on mic monitoring. The left ear cup also has the power button, which doubles as the sync button. You'll also find the charging port on the left side. I like the controls being spread across both ear cups, as it prevents turning the wrong wheel, and I've had no issues dialing in the right game chat balance. The control scheme just works. Connecting the Razer to the Xbox is as easy as holding down the power button on the headset until the Razer logo on the ear cup starts to flash, then simply hit the sync button on the Xbox. Razer claims the battery life is about 16 hours, which seems to be about right, and the range is decent, and I can move around a couple rooms in my house without any issues. The Thresher is a very comfortable headset. The floating headband is wide and thick, and I don't feel any pressure from it even after wearing it for a long period of time. The ear cushions are like soft pillows, and my head just sinks right into them. The leatherette does get a little warm though after a while, so the cooling gel replacement cushions may be worth considering. Now for the Thresher's biggest fault, the sound. The single sound profile is disappointing, and the signature can sound muddy and hollow overall. The bass is overly emphasized, and this is especially noticeable in a game like Call of Duty World War II, which generally has a wide variety of weapon sounds from sharp cracking rifle fire to deep thumping machine guns and explosions. Now with the Thresher, pretty much all of these weapons have the same thumpy bass sound. And due to this signature, small audio details such as footsteps or environmental cues aren't as easily discernible as they are on some other headsets. Now if the content you're listening to isn't very bass heavy to begin with, the Thresher can get clearer and those higher frequencies can shine through. When paired with Windows Sonic or Dolby Atmos, the Thresher has decent directional sound, but it's not as wide or open sounding as some of the other headsets I've recently tested. One plus side to all of this is if you're less concerned about clarity and you just want loud, booming sound, Razer has you covered. This headset can get very loud, and you will literally feel the bass vibrating on your head. The microphone is actually pretty good. It's clear, with decent volume, and does not pick up a lot of background noise or breathing. It does what it's supposed to do, and for its intended purpose of party chatting, it does it well. The only downside is the mic monitoring is not very strong, but it is there, and you have to turn it back on every time you turn on the headset. Razer opted to not have any software support for the Thresher, which is disappointing given the use of Synapse with most of their other headsets, and a way to adjust the EQ would have gone a long way in the audio performance. Overall, the Razer Thresher is a well-made and effective designed headset. It's very comfortable and has a good microphone. Unfortunately, it's let down by its audio performance. If Razer were to update it to have Synapse support, or come out with a new version that had clearer sound and an adjustable EQ, this would easily be one of my favorite headsets. As it stands, I really want to love this headset for everything it does right, but I just can't because the audio performance doesn't live up to the rest of the headset. The good thing about Razer though is they're always coming out with new products, and I hope their next Xbox headset will improve on the performance. That wraps up this review. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe. My next video will have a comparison of all 4 of the Direct Connect headsets that I've recently tested, and I'll crown my favorite, so be sure to come back and check that out. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.